There were all kinds of things. He ordered more. Just so you know.
Oh, we're live. Okay, good, good, good. You never know. When you sign up with these things and I do this on Zoom and then I simultaneously um, align this with YouTube and you never know exactly when you're on, but we're on, yay. And another good day in sales. You guys, I'm a sales trainer, I'm a salesman. I have a real estate background. It was just another good day. Spoke to so many people today, made offers all through the day, and you can't go wrong. So what do we do at 6 o'clock in Pinehurst, North Carolina, where golfers come to die? So friggin' hot here. Let me show you this thing. You guys, I mean, it is. Where's that weather at, baby? I mean, is it warm where you are? I mean, oh, wow. Okay, it was 94. It's cooled down to 83. It's so friggin' humid. I'm so tired of air conditioning. I'm just celebrating with I think this is one of the most wonderful beers. My wife went shopping today. I was working at home and she said, can I get you something? And I said, pick me up a couple 24-ounce cans at Lowe's Supermarket, two for $5. Two for $5. Okay. I love these single cans. And when you can, North Carolina seems to be really big, where you can buy these 24, 25-ounce cans, single, 250 a can, perfect. You think about what you spend money on. I go to a local brewery, Pinehurst Brewery, every Friday. I love it there. People at work there, great. They have barbecue. North Carolina barbecue. I can get in trouble for this. Is so good. It's excellent. And I'll go there and I'll have two beers, about I think a 12 or 14-ounce glass, and $8 of $7 to $8 a glass of beer. It's $16. My wife will usually get a Diet Pepsi. Before you know it, and I used to be a bartender, so I like to tip generously, very generously, because I know how hard people work for their money and everything. And I was a bartender, and I like to tip generously. Let me just say it that I don't, 20% is for just doing the job. I'll give them 50% if I'm having a good week like this week with sales and closings. I'm a sales trainer. I teach people how to give good phone, and I practice what I preach. Anyway, we're drinking this, not much of a foamy head, not like that Duval I talk about all the time, but a good beer. Nothing wrong with this beer. And God, it's a nice fresh smell. I love PBR. Do you guys, I learned this, excuse me, from my friend Ron at Louisiana Beer Review, September 2025. And you got to check those dates because sometimes those single cans, they get moved around on the back. Somebody takes it, puts it on the shelf somewhere, then they put it back, and it's old beer. You want your beer fresh, not skunky tasty. Sometimes you can tell sometimes when it's old. You want it as fresh as possible. Is there anything better than draft beer? Do you guys know what I mean by not a brewery? Go into your local Archie's Tavern, and they got the Miller High Life, and they give you a nice pour. Can't beat it. To your health. Delicious, bready, grainy, a little sweetness through it. Different from Miller High Life and Coors. Okay, which are also my favorites. Um, the Miller High Life is a little cornier, a little foamier, um, maybe even a little sweeter. The Coors I love. I had a Coors the other night. So refreshing, so good. Um, Coors, if I had to pick all three, Miller High Life, PBR, or Coors, I would take the Coors every time. I just like Coors. I like Mickey's. I like Rolling Rock. I love Yingling. All good beers. But I think in terms of American cheap lagers, the Coors is just overall my favorite. If we're getting into craft beers and IPAs and things, that's a whole nother, category. But just a good beer, you can never go wrong with this. And Beer is no good unless you have munchies. So I have my little famous, I always talk, I love these Snyder's snaps. I used to get the big hard things, but the calories are just way too high on this thing. And I love salted North Carolina pretzels, peanuts, really good. And who doesn't love pistachio nuts? Easy to open pistachios. I go to BJ's, which is like the poor man's Costco out here, and get a big old 2, 3 pound bag. And I love a handful of those. I run every day. Here, show you. I can prove it. Here, look at Apple Watch. You got if you exercise or you're watching your weight, this is about the best device. That's 1200 and come on, 1272 calories. I burned 14,000 steps. Oh, only did 6 miles today. I lied, but I swam about twice as long as I usually do today. So I still got in I shoot for 1,000 to 1,500 calorie burn a day through exercise, and that's what really works for me. So anyway, you can't go wrong with a PBR. Don't be a beer snob. There's one channel I really like the guy. It's called Beer Snob, and he does great reviews, by the way. I love his attitude and everything like that. He's a very good reviewer. I will my favorite review, however, Louisiana beer review with Ron, Dave, and all the guys is on every Wednesday and Friday. It'll be on tomorrow on YouTube. It's by far the most honest, entertaining beer review because yours truly is on it also. And this would classify tomorrow's regular beer. This would definitely classify. So I'll be on tomorrow and I'll give it a beer review, Louisiana beer review. Can't miss it. And just a good day in sales and education and sales, persuasion, influence. Last word, I even talked today with a hypnotherapist. And we talked about how the power of suggestion plays into your sales, into persuasion and influence. Very interesting, actually, how you can suggest somebody emotionally, get a story, get an idea, a picture in their head, and then proceed to get them up the yes ladder, get a commitment, and close. So kind of interesting. But you came here for PBR, not to hear about sales. Goodbye, two for $5. Make your wife go out and buy it for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, and remember, nobody deserves good beer more than you. Bye-bye.